Hello? Who's there? Is this a joke? It's not funny. Seriously, stop it right now.
So, Sherlock, what do you think it was? You know, the blue box in the park?
Ah,
Were you even listening to a word I said? Sherlock? Bye, Sherlock. I'm going to the moon to buy baggy clothes and grow a mustache.
what?
I know you're bored, Sherlock. Just why don't you go take a walk? Or even better, go to the store. We're out of milk again.
No, I need a case, not some dull chores to do for you.
You're not the only one. Well, why don't you...
No.
But...
No, I need a case, John. A case, a good mystery to solve. My mind is turning into mush. Urgh. What can I do? I'll...
Go to the store?
Fine, fine, anything works.
Woo! John, dear, was that Sherlock rushing out the door just now? You'd think he was on fire.
I wouldn't be surprised if he really was.
Anyways, this afternoon I'll be visiting Marie's house for a cuppa and I'll be out all day. Also, oh, John, put that thing down. You have visitors.
Finally, a case. Bring them in.
Nice place.
Do I know you?
I've never seen you before. Have we met?
No? Sorry, must have been my imagination.
See? I told you he wouldn't know.
I'm John Smith. This is Donna.
Donna!
She hates being called by her middle name.
John Watson.
Do you have a friend named
Afghanistan.
Sorry, what did you say?
Afghanistan or Iraq.
That's impossible. Would you excuse me for a minute? I'll need to go get something from the kitchen.
Have you finally called to tell me what to buy?
Not now, Sherlock. Listen, two clients came in right after you left.
Clients? I left the flat right before the clients came?
Yeah, a man and a girl. But the man, he just asked me... He asked me...
Well, by the sound of your voice, it's obviously something you're panicking over. Your hands are shaking too. The phone keeps moving up and down your ear. What did he say?
Afghanistan or Iraq?
Give me 5 minutes.
Sorry about that. Had to make a quick call.
No, it's fine. But you never answered my question.
Afghanistan. I was a soldier.
Don't be so shocked. It's the first time I've seen him do it too. And he can do a lot of amazing things. I guess they'll just have to be added to the list.
Yeah, sure. What can I do for you two?
To start, we think you dropped this in the park sometime this afternoon.
Right. Thanks. Is that all?
Do you share this flat with
Anyways, did you see anything abnormal this afternoon? The same time you dropped the card?
But how did you...
Listen, we saw it too. You know, the box, the blue box that appears in midair?
Yes, I suppose I did.
Then I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Hey, that's my book. Haven't you already read Sherlock Holmes?
Finally! Now, I've had a long time to think about where we should go, and I'm sure you have too, considering how long it took you to get dressed. So I've decided to take you to Ravenna, the city, There's a nice little cafe right in the middle of it, and they serve all kinds of exotic foods we can try. Allons-y!
Allons-y! What did you do? Why the bumpy ride?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything.
Exactly. Do something and get us out of this mess.
I can't. No, not again. No. The time vortex just disappeared, which means...
Means what?
It means she's dead. My TARDIS is dead.
How could that...
We must be in a different universe. A different parallel universe.
But then...
The TARDIS uses energy from our universe as a power source. So without it, she's as good as gone.
Then you've been in this situation before? How did you escape last time?
Well, Oh! I'm brilliant!
What did you do to save us now?
Well, after the last time I ended up in a parallel universe, I decided to store up some energy from our original universe in the TARDIS. You know, like spare tire. I just have to go find the energy storage unit and an extremely long extension cord. I'll be back soon. But in the meantime, you cannot go outside. Is that clear?
Of course, Doctor.
B. We were never meant to come here. I can feel it. It's an innate Time Lord sense. The TARDIS has a perception filter, so no one should be able to notice her. But if any one of us steps outside with someone watching, there's a humongous possibility that they're not going to forget us, especially since they can see through the perception filter. Then we'd have to find them, cover up their memories of us, run back to the TARDIS before more people tried to come after us. That could create an enormous paradox in which we would never escape. So don't go outside.
Of course, Doctor.
Hello?
I thought I told you to stay here.
So? Didn't stop me. Besides, there's nothing out there. Just some kind of bark.
Did anyone see you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you realize how stupid that was? Think of the paradox. Really, reality could potentially...
Oh, come on, Doctor. Like you said, we just have to find the guy and...
The guy. What guy?
He dropped this. Besides, I think he saw everything, including the TARDIS's materialization. Some perception filter.
Sherlock Holmes. Meh. This is a modern 21st century business card. The Sherlock Holmes stories were set in the 1800s? It's probably pure fiction.
Probably? You mean we could be in a parallel universe where Sherlock Holmes actually exists? And we could, possibly, while going to look for a certain person, try to meet him?
He doesn't exist. Look, as much as I love to meet the famous, fictional Sherlock Holmes, we are in a parallel universe. We find that man, and although I hate doing it, block off that memory of us, and then leave. As fast as possible. Got it? No stops.
No stops.
Here, I made them into perception filters. They should keep us hidden from most of the people we don't want noticing us. The TARDIS will be charged by then. Come on.
John, who?
Sherlock, what's wrong with you? Don't tell me you got sidetracked again and forgot the groceries.
But where? Who?
What are you on about? Everything's fine.
Why did you call me?
Call you? When did I call you? And for what reason?
Okay, proof that you called me. Fine. Here's my phone. Look at the call list. You called me 10 minutes ago. Next, the reason. Top of your shirt around the neckline. Sweat. I know you haven't been exercising recently, so you were startled or surprised. But this was different because you also started to panic. Look at your hands. It's what, 11 a.m.? Usually you're drinking a cup of tea by now, but you're obviously telling yourself, probably subconsciously, not to hold the mug. You're afraid to drop it because your hands would shake too badly. Look, they're doing it right now, just like you were when you called me. Now, last proof and the most obvious one. Where is your phone?
My phone? It's in my pocket. See? Right here. Sherlock, Where's my phone?
Here!
How did it end up there? And you just guessed my password, didn't you?
When did you take this?
But that's John Smith and Donna. How could I have forgotten them?
Oh, come on, John. They obviously lied about their names. They must have done something to invoke short-term memory loss, but it's obviously that you weren't drugged or gassed, and you didn't hit your head, so how could this have possibly happened? You don't ask how I knew that. You don't want to know. If it isn't from shock, you're perfectly healthy, and you've been in plenty of situations that could cause shock. So what is it? Oh. Well then, that was utterly stupid. Come on, John, we're going to lose them.
Hold up, lose them? Lose who?
They're the same people from the picture.
Sherlock?
What?
At least tell me before you go running off. This isn't even a case.
No, this is even better than the case. People who can erase your memory without the use of any tool, that's practically alien.